6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Farzana Khan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister is in Istanbul on a two-day official visit to hold talks with Turkish leadership on bilateral relations, regional situation, and other issues of common interest. Finance Minister says incumbent government is taking various measures to ease the life of masses by ensuring fiscal and monetary stability. Interior Minister says PTI chairman should postpone his public gathering in Rawalpindi as security agencies have issued red alert for it. The outgoing chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee has reiterated the defense of the country is impregnable and gallant soldiers will not hesitate in making it more formidable. Indian occupation forces martyred over 2,300 women in state terrorism during the last 33 years in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. In the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, Iran beat Wales by 2-0 goals today. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif is in Istanbul on a two-day official visit to Turkey. During his stay in Turkey, Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan will hold wide-ranging discussions encompassing bilateral relations, regional situation, and other issues of common interest. Earlier, in his tweets before departure, the Prime Minister said the bilateral ties between Pakistan and Turkey have entered a new era of strategic partnership under the leadership of President Erdogan. He said, "We are on course to unpack the full untapped potential of the relationship." Shahbaz Sharif said, "High-level exchanges are a defining feature of our partnership." The Prime Minister said he is overwhelmed by the warmth of our Turkish brothers and sisters. Finance Minister Ishaq Dar says present government is taking various measures to ease the life of masses by ensuring fiscal and monetary stability. He stated this while talking to Chinese ambassador to Pakistan, Nong Rong, who called on him in Islamabad today. Both the leaders discussed enhancing bilateral relations in economic and financial sectors between the two countries. On the occasion, Finance Minister shared the deep-rooted and brotherly relations between Pakistan and China and highlighted that both the countries have historic and strong bilateral ties in various economic sectors. On his part, Chinese ambassador assured his government's sustained support to Pakistan in hour of need and shared that China stands with people of Pakistan in these hard times. He also thanked the government of Pakistan for giving facilitation to Chinese projects in Pakistan. Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah says PTI leader Imran Khan should postpone his public gathering as security agencies have issued a red alert for it. Addressing media in Islamabad today, he said anti-state element or terrorist group can use this event to spread anarchy in Pakistan. The minister said, on the behalf of government, we have issued an advisory and I have personally informed the Chief Secretary and IG Punjab about this threat. He said it has also been conveyed that strict security arrangements should be made encircling the gathering so no one can enter without property security check and by all means state should be kept bulletproof. The minister said this advisory was issued on the basis of security threats assessed by intelligence agencies. Rana Sanaullah also appealed to the nation not to participate in such gatherings which are aimed at spreading hatred and anarchy in the country. The National Assembly was assured today that the government will fulfill its responsibility vis-à-vis provision of assistance and compensation to the flood-affected people. Responding to the points raised by Awaz Bakhsh Khan Meher of GDA in the House, Defence Minister Khwaja Mohammad Asif said it is a joint responsibility of both federal and provincial governments to provide relief to flood-affected people without any discrimination. He said despite limited resources, we have provided cash assistance to the flood-affected people. In addition, Kisan package has also been given to the farmers of affected areas. Taking the floor, Minister for Climate Change Sherry Rahman said resources will be distributed in the flood-affected areas without any discrimination. Earlier, speaking during the question hour, Parliamentary Secretary for National Food Security Ahmed Raza Manika told the House that a flood relief mission has been launched in the flood-affected areas of Balochistan and Sindh to improve health and nutrition of animals. This is Radio Pakistan giving you the news. The outgoing Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee, General Nadeem Raza, has applauded the sacrifices rendered by the armed forces in defending the motherland. He was speaking at a special farewell ceremony which was held in his honor at Joint Staff Headquarters, Rawalpindi today. General Nadeem Raza is retiring tomorrow after 41 years of illustrious military service. The outgoing chairman JCSC reiterated that defense of the country is impregnable and gallant soldiers will not hesitate in making it even more formidable. A smartly turned out Tri-Services contingent presented Guard of Honor to Chairman Joint Chiefs of Staff Committee on arrival at the venue. He reviewed the Guard of Honor and marched past. The ceremony was attended by ex-chairman JCSCs and senior officers of the Tri-Services. Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif says violence against women in any form is a violation of human rights and dignity. In a tweet on the occasion of International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women being observed today, he said a society can't claim to be civilized, leave alone being democratic, if it condones violence under any pretext. The Prime Minister said on this day, let us all pledge to play our part to put an end to such practices. Minister for Planning and Development Ehsan Iqbal has stressed the need to empower women for the development of the country. Addressing a ceremony in Islamabad today, he said provision of safe and conducive environment to women entrepreneurs is our national responsibility. Ehsan Iqbal said, our religion and constitution also guarantee the protection of women's rights. Condemning the brutality against women, the minister said due respect should be given to women at workplaces and educational institutions, encouraging them to play a more effective role in national development. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, 2,348 women were among 96,153 civilians martyred due to the unabated acts of state terrorism by Indian troops during the last 33 years. A report released by the research section of Kashmir Media Service today on the occasion of International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women said that Indian troops molested 11,256 women during the period. It maintained that the Kashmiri women have been the worst victims of the harrowing conflict, which rendered 22,952 women widowed since 1989. The report said over 24 women, including Hurriyat leader Asya Andrabi, are under illegal detention in New Delhi's infamous Tihar jail and other prisons in India and Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir for the past 4 years. The United Arab Emirates has reiterated its call to end the Russian war in Ukraine through diplomacy and dialogue. In a statement, the UAE's Assistant Minister of Foreign Affairs, Lana Nusibe, said that his country firmly believes that diplomacy remains the only viable way to end the crisis. He said the UAE shares the international community's deep concerns about the repercussions of the current situation on civilians in and out of Ukraine and regional and international peace, security and stability. And now football. In the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, Iran beat Wales by 2-0 goals. In other fixtures of the day, match between Qatar and Senegal is underway, while the Netherlands will face Ecuador at 9 p.m. And finally, we have the weather report for you. Mainly cold and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, foggy conditions are likely to develop over a few plain areas of Punjab during morning hours. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log in on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News.